So we are standing now on the roof of 6315 South Flagler Drive. And as you can see, we are catching views of the ocean and also Today, I am inside and giving you a sneak preview of this newly listed $35.95 million mansion in the heart of the So-So district of West Palm Beach, on the widest part of the Intercoastal, directly south 1.2 miles of Mar-a-Lago on Palm Beach Island, the Winter White House. And today I'm here to answer your most frequently asked questions. So you have views, 360-degree views from up here, this is the tallest house in West Palm Beach. It's at a 10-foot elevation. Again, looking at the mega mansions of Palm Beach Island, the most expensive real estate almost in the world, you're looking right at it. Yet you also have the afternoon sun at your swimming pool. So when the sun comes up here in the morning and it goes west, you're going to not have the sun right in your face while you're at the pool. And that is a huge plus, having lived on this street, because it gets very hot. So that's a really nice feature, that the sun is going to be over you already when you're at your pool in the afternoon. Also, I think it's beautiful to be able to watch the sunrise from your bed, and from here you'll be able to see the sunset as well. So you're going to get everything. And as you can see, you have really unobstructed views, right? There is absolutely no other house or anything blocking your view from this home. And that is very unusual for this street. All righty, here we go. Thank you, Willard. Just to give you an example of how involved I am, when they were pouring the second floor, I want to take you to her shower. We have her shower over here. They need to get the water out of there, and they have his shower over there. If you'll notice, the depth of those shower pans is over 4 inches. I walked up, on a ladder, which nobody wanted me to do, the day, because it was all just metal rebar, the day before they poured the second floor, where we had over 600 yards of concrete coming. And I canceled the pour at 4 o'clock in the afternoon because those shower pans were not done to my spec. They were not 4 inches deep. So we delayed the project 5 days so that I could get my shower pans at the right depth. Because if you don't, once you put in the waterproofing and you put in the tile, you end up with not enough room for your recessed shower pans, right? They end up overflowing if you want to take a long shower, okay? So this is really important. But I candidly don't. Everybody told me I was crazy. Everybody in the job site says they're fine. I, of course, called up the shell contractor, who I've got a very close relationship to, and he says, if you want it done, we'll cancel it right now. Done, Hilary. So that's how I operate. That's how involved I am. Having lived on this street, the biggest challenge is, where do you put the swimming pool? If you put the swimming pool in the front, then anybody can just sort of see you sitting out by your pool. And I particularly did not want people staring at me, in my bikini or whatever I chose to wear or not to wear. If you have it in the back, you may as well be anywhere. And you're not taking advantage, even if you landscape it beautifully, of where you're actually living. So we chose, for the first time on this street that's ever been done, a second-story pool. Okay, you want to come see it?
Yeah.
Let's go. This is a second-story swimming pool. This is the most difficult part of this build. So we have to build this out of concrete. Then we have to waterproof it. Then we put multiple drains in the pool. Okay, and that takes out all the water. So there's never any opportunity for a leak. It is above garage space, not above living space, but we've taken extra precaution. And this pool is costing about 5 to 6 times as much as a pool its size, just in ground, to give you an idea. So it's going to be really spectacular. All right, when are we doing anything, any concrete trucks coming? When are we pouring the roof? Of January. Why so far away? Okay, are they giving you enough people? Do you need me to yell at anybody? All right. And let's talk about Seagate for a minute. How many houses have you guys built? All right. So our general contractor is Seagate Capital Construction. This is my project supervisor, Willard. He's here every day, all day, 6 days a week, 7 days a week, coming soon. Yeah, probably, right?
Probably. When we get in the thick of it, yes.
And then we have a project manager. His name is Craig Chapter. Seagate Capital Construction has done hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars worth of homes, if not in the billions. They just sold a home in a state just like this, actually not as far along as this, for $38 million on the water in Jupiter. So they have multiple homes on the island and in West Palm Beach, you know, maybe not of equal caliber to mine.
None of them are like this. This is a one of a kind.
There you go. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Willard. I appreciate it, buddy. I've been in many spec houses on the island and off the island, some of them in the 9+ figures. And what I've noticed is, you know, just not the level of finishes, you know, that I would want in my home. So I made sure to give this buyer the top level finishes. I as a builder, as a spec house builder, will make less profit, but it is my intention to have an incredibly happy buyer. And I do only one house at a time. They are very bespoke homes, you know, fully designed by me. I'm not doing 5 at a time, just 1 at a time to perfection. And I think that's what has made me, you know, so good at what I do over the years, where I've been able to achieve the highest price in every market for every home I've ever built. And they've all been published, and I'm very proud of that. And I think it's because the attention to detail and the time that I take and the money that I put into them. So, and that's what gives me joy.
What makes this property unique compared to other high-end luxury properties on the market?
Sure. So this is going to be the largest house on South Flagler, and so it's going to be certainly the most contemporary in its beautiful, unique design. And not contemporary like uber modern, you know, cold. It's going to be contemporary warm. So I'm really excited. We're going to have a lot of wood-like elements on the outside of the house. When you look at the renderings that you're going to show, you're going to see they're really magnificent. That also makes the house incredibly expensive. Those are well over $500,000 in and of themselves, just the decorative fins on the outside of the house. This is almost a $2 million shell. I mean, building this house is the most expensive house I've ever built, and I've been building houses for 25 years. So it's 100% concrete. The roof, everything. As you can see, we just put the roofing system on. It's called Epicor. And then you pour the concrete on top of that. It's incredibly expensive, but it's the best. So everything that we chose to do in this house, I chose to do at the highest level, because this house is for the most discerning buyer who's used to living in an aspirational high-end luxury home. And we're giving them anything they could ever want. And having lived in homes like this myself, I feel like I'm able to create that for the person. I envision myself in the home, and I put in the house what I would want if I were living here. So I think the buyer for this house could be multiple different people. It could be a young family with lots of children. We're in the heart of, you know, West Palm Beach, right near, you know, the Choice Elementary School. Forest Hill has the best choice program in the area. We're very close to the School for the Arts, where my son went. We lived down the street. The bus used to pick him up for school and take him, you know, actually went to Palm Beach Public School and did the strings program, and they picked him up and took him right over there. There's so many options for kids here, and it's a great family neighborhood. Conversely, you know, like the neighbors to my left, he used to be the publisher of the Palm Beach Post. They're empty nesters, but children, grandchildren. It's a great home for that, because there's so many entertainment areas. There's the fun pool, there's the potential game room, there's the gym, there's a movie theater, right? We're gonna have a fire pit out front, and then you're right down the street from so many different activities, you know, for kids. If grandparents are living here and then they want their whole family to come down, there's a room for everybody. There's up to 7 bedrooms. It's actually, and there's a staff quarters, okay, staff bathroom, manager's office. So it's really designed for a family, you know, who has potentially live-in help if they want, or they don't want, you know, either way, it could be just another bedroom, right? And then the gym, if they're not a gym lover, that could be a mother-in-law's suite. Every single room is equipped with a bathroom and a closet, whether it's the gym or the massage salon area that we're building. It could be converted to a bedroom. It will have a full bath and closet in it. Well, if you're looking at all of the other homes that have especially recently come on the market on this street, many of them are running up to $3,300 to $3,500 a square foot. This house right here at $35.95 million is under air, 11,228 square feet, and that comes in at $3,201 a square foot. And if you actually take the total square footage, which is well over 13,000, we're coming in around $2,600 a square foot. So we are very price competitive. In fact, we are under some of the new listings I've seen come up in the last month down this street into El Cid, right here in this area. We're all equally valued unless you're direct waterfront. So all of the houses, you know, that have a dock and a street in front of it, and some of them don't even have a dock, you know, that are listed well over $3,000 a square foot. And then you can go to the Bristol for a condo for $5,500 a square foot. So we really are competitively priced. So I don't think there should be any problem in fetching what this house is actually worth, and it's competitively priced. We are asking actually less than houses that are on the market that are not new, and that's just because we're not completed yet. So the price might even go up if you wait. Thank you for watching this video. I have a lot more content coming soon, so don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Bye for now.